All right. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 15th. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a little bit. If you're coming to this video not live, of course, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. And again, if you're on a mobile device, just hit show more. All the timestamps will be below that as well. Hey there, everybody. Welcome. And Ashley, hello. We're going to get started here in like 15 minutes. Hey there, Candida. I can't hear. There we go. Hello. Welcome. Angela, hello. And Jack, hello. By the way, the financial readings will be up tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific. So all the financial readings are done as well. Hey there, Mark. Hope you're doing well. And Top of the World, hello. Lovely Amara. Yeah, I think we're going to go in order tonight, is what I would say. I had coffee today. I cheated and I had coffee. So I'm a little bit jittery, a little bit on edge. I haven't had coffee in weeks. It was a huge mistake to have coffee, of course, but we will survive. But I feel like if I go backwards, I'll mess something up. Hey there, LFS. And all right. Hey there, Ona. So Sandy, yeah, of course. You know, the notifications are going to work now because I spoke up and I said to YouTube, isn't that mysterious? They said nothing is wrong, but all of a sudden, the notifications are working, which is good news. All right. And Georgia, hello. Thank you for being here. And I got a notification. That is good. Actually, I'm going to check something as well. Megan says they didn't work today. Who knows what's going on. Get Money, one of my favorite usernames. One of. Honey York was notified. All right. And all right. And by the way, also, if you're waiting for a reading for me, there are only 2 people that are waiting for a reading for me. It was a crazy week, so I think only 2 people, but everybody else that was waiting for a reading, they have all been delivered today. So I'm just waiting on 2. And Tony Lee, hello. All right. Karen, yeah, there's tons of love. Everybody's asking about love. Tons of it. I just say, get out there, talk to people, meet people. It's what we have to do nowadays. Oh my gosh, not another fake account. Let's ban this one. All right. There we go. Perfect. Angela, I'm just doing fasting pretty much with and keto, so high fat works for me. Sabrina, thank you for pulling a card for me. I really appreciate it. Irina, hello. I did, believe it or not, Irina, I did get outside today. I had to go shopping. I got some new shirts. I'm sure everybody will be happy about that. I got all your favorite colors in shirts, so everybody, you have nothing to worry about. And Megan, yeah, it's been a weird few days. I don't even know what's going on. So I got a blue shirt. Believe it or not, Rosie, I got a blue shirt. I did not get purple. No, I probably should wear purple, but I don't know. I just don't like purple. It makes me feel weird. John, I did not pay full price actually. There was a sale going on, so it was worth it. Secret One said, I dyed my pubic hair pink. That's lovely. I don't know. I doubt anybody wants to sleep with you, so nobody's going to see it. It just doesn't matter. Yeah, TMI, right? I don't know. This is the TMI channel. Man. No shame, exactly. You know, all that matters if you people laugh, that's all that matters. That's all I care about. Trish, hello. Same idiot from last night. Yeah, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. John, hello. Sarah, thank you. I tried. I was like, oh, maybe she's a lawyer. Maybe Sarah actually knows the answer to this question. I was legitimately curious. I'm not sure. Sal, I don't know. They just create accounts or something. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure how they do it. And but who knows? Who knows? Doesn't matter. Like I said, they just get banned and we hide them. That's it. They eventually go away at some point. Sometimes. Hey there, Nisa. And Shane Webb, welcome. You made it. You are here for the party. Hello, Miss Lynn. Yeah, it's very late. Very late where you are, huh? Yeah, I don't know. My problem is half the stuff they say makes me laugh. So I mean, that's my problem with haters or the trolls is that actually half the stuff they say is like pretty funny. So I don't know. I laugh, but I don't know. It is hilarious. Yeah, the cousin one. I got to admit, the person about the cousins last night. That was a good one. I have to say, as far as haters or trolls go, that was at the top. That was pretty good. Probably one of the most original. Probably one of the most original ones I've ever seen. Welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We're just talking about kissing cousins, and we're also going to get started here in about 8 minutes. So welcome everybody. Welcome. Yeah, at least it was amusing. I have to admit, it was pretty entertaining. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I have enough trolls. Like I said, I'm still trying to get to 39 dislikes. I might up that to 100. I feel like 39 isn't enough. So I feel like I'm not pissing enough people off yet. It's that's the only thing that depresses me. Sarah, you are not a lawyer. Yeah, it's gotta be illegal in 30 states. I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. I'm gonna drop some major knowledge on all of you right now. So we're about to find out. Wow, you can marry your cousin in a lot of states. It's legal in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 states, people. So I was pretty close with 30. I was pretty close, I have to admit. Curls galore. No clue what you're talking about. So hopefully that girl lives in one of those states or whatever that was. I wish her the best of luck. Yeah, you can't in Kentucky. My guess was wrong. I thought for sure that Kentucky would be a good guess, but I was, nothing against any of you from Kentucky, but I thought it was going to be a good guess, but it wasn't. Troll children, welcome children. Hey there, everybody. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started here in like 5 minutes. Yeah, just can't have kids. That was going to be my advice to her last night. I was going to say, listen, you do whatever makes you happy, but just don't have kids, Curls galore. Oh, you finally made it live. I get it. Lady Bryce, my day was good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for being here. Yeah, adopt. Exactly. Get a dog. Or maybe not. I mean, if you're into kissing your cousin, who knows what else you're into. So no dogs, please. No animals. Sorry to hear that, Deja. We will end your day on a much more positive note here. So don't worry about it. Hey there, Nancy. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Lee, hello. And Lisa, hello. And George, hello. And Brenda. Welcome, Brenda. Welcome, everybody, actually, but... tonight I'm switching it up tonight. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Wild Unknown tonight. I'm going to go back to it. It's really weird shuffling this deck. I've been using the smaller decks for the past few days. So like trying to shuffle this giant deck is a little bit challenging. All right. We're close. Becky, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Keeping it real. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I thought I banned you. Oh, no, Mark did. Let me ban this person. I don't know what to tell you. What is the best beginner deck? Lady Bryce, I think that the Golden Tarot is an awesome deck to start with because it just has so many images. It has so many different, has so many different things that you can look at, and the images actually apply to what the cards mean. So the Golden Tarot, I think, is like the best deck to start out with. Pretty close. It's got to be the best. It's definitely I don't even consider it a beginner deck because it's still one of my favorite decks to use. Sarah, I pick the cards. I don't believe in shuffling cards and like picking jump outs, the cards that jump out. To me, that's readers reading way too much into it. And plus I read intuitively anyway. So it's like, the cards I just read intuitively. Half the time I don't even use the meaning of the card. That's why I have like a lot of comments of people saying you're reading wrong. It's like, no, I'm not. I use the messages I get, not necessarily the card. So that's why that happens. Thank you, Lisa. Lovely Amara, I think people don't read for themselves. The reason I don't is because I was told not to, number one. But it's because you're not supposed to. And plus, I feel like if I try to read for myself, I would try to give myself an answer that I actually want. So I don't think that's a good idea. Faith, hello. Thank you, Moher. When you do personal readings, do you use deck? Yes, I do. I usually read with playing cards when I do personal readings. Sometimes I bring the tarot in. Who reads for me? A lot of people. Sophie Suds, and just a few people. Mostly Sophie. That's pretty much it. But there are a couple others that have read for me as well. Once Upon a Gypsy Moon, every once in a while. She sends me cards, but yeah. Do I use a Rider-Waite? Yes, I do. Every once in a while. It's just kind of boring to me. So, yeah. Rich Loop. I like Rich Loop's videos actually. I like the way, I don't know, he reads. I feel like he reads different. So I do like to watch Rich's videos. Karen, yeah, I feel like you could read again. I would just do it. It's a great time for spiritual work. Yeah, John, that's pretty much what I do. Rich Loop said he had a crush on me. I don't think that's true, but could be true. Who knows? All right. Hey there, Brandy. Thank you, Sarah. All right, welcome everybody, and let's get this show on the road. I didn't even realize today flew by, but that's because I did all the financial readings, finished all my personal readings, and hold on one second. You're all taking a ride, so hold on. And you know what? Hold on one second, everybody. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, everybody. Had to get a pen. And because I can't leave you without timestamps, right? All right, Aries. What do we have going on for you, Aries people? Aries. Aries. 1627. I picked a pen that doesn't work, but Aries, you have the Page of Cups here, so I feel like there could be an offer of love for you. It could be a water sign. This has come up for you several times, so I do feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you. I also feel like this is renewal. I feel like you're saying the word renewal, so I feel like some of you could be renewing things, or you could be changing things at this time. I feel like it's like you are. Some of you are looking at things differently. I'm trying to get what you are. I'm trying to understand what you are looking at differently with this card here. So, but I do feel like there's something different is what I would say here. And yeah, renewal. I feel like some of you could be renewing an idea. It's like you're trying to bring something up. For some of you, I feel like it's literally a renewal. I don't know. Maybe you need to get your license renewed, or maybe you have to do something like boring like that. I don't know. It does feel very boring to me, Aries. So some of you might have some boring everyday life stuff to do with this card. Kind of a weird message, but I don't know. There you go. Next, you have the High Priestess. I do feel like some of you could have somebody very intuitive coming in for you. I feel like this person reads your mind in a lot of ways. I don't think you can hide anything from this person, Aries. So if you have somebody new coming in, I feel like they pretty much know everything about you. I feel like they know everything that you're thinking, pretty much everything. I feel like it kind of could freak you out as well if you're looking for love. For others, I feel like this is talking about business for some reason. I feel like it's saying you will have gut feelings. I feel like over the next 8 months is popping into my head. Again, I don't like to give time frames. I don't trust psychics that give time frames in the first place, but to me, there is no time, but I feel like you, like over the next 8 months, I feel like you need to trust these gut instincts. I feel like you could literally be feeling things before they happen. And I feel like you need to trust that, especially in business. I feel like this could be like you have a bad feeling about somebody who seems very trustworthy. I feel like your feeling is right. I feel like you need to kind of like follow those things and trust those feelings so that something bad doesn't happen. Then you could have feelings that feel good. And I feel like you need to trust those feelings as well with this card is what I would say to you, Aries. And finally, look at this, Ace of Pentacles. So more money coming in for you as well. I feel like it's just saying that I feel like maturity here. I feel like some of you could be growing. I feel like you see how you have matured financially as well. I feel like these new financial ideas are making you more money. I also feel like just money is getting easier as the years go on here. So it's almost like improvements just coming in financially because of age or because of, how mature you've become. For others, I feel like this is an old idea coming back as well. I get this for you, Pisces and Capricorn, all the time. I feel like some of you, it's like maybe a long time ago you wanted to have a certain job or career. It's like you're almost getting like a second chance to go back to that career or to give it another shot. For others, I feel that you could be purchasing something. I feel like you need to trust your instincts on this as well. It could be a car, could be something else as well. I feel like you're purchasing something. Yeah. I feel like you need to weigh your options here. I feel like you could be purchasing like a car or something. I feel like you need to do your research. I feel like, I'm not saying don't purchase whatever it is you want to purchase. I just feel like this could be a big purchase, a home, anything. I feel like this card is just saying delay or just do your research, make sure you really want it. Or if it's like a car or something, even just not as expensive, but still like a big purchase. I feel like you need to look at that. And you need to just say, like, I think you need to do your research. Like, read the Amazon reviews if you're buying something expensive is what I would say there. So that was Aries. Virgin Love, thank you for the super chat. why did two strength? I feel like this is a test from the universe for you. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in. I'd focus on new love. I feel like this was a test from the universe for you, Virgin love. I feel like it was somebody who is, I feel like it was like the universe saying, like, are you going to go back to this, or are you truly wanting new love? So I feel like you passed the test. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I feel like that's why that happened. So that was that. All right, Aries, thank you very much for being here. And let's move on to Taurus here. And Taurus, you have the Three of Cups celebration. I feel like this could be a party, number one. For some reason, I'm getting party or wedding. I don't know. Maybe you're going to a wedding. Maybe you're going to a party. I feel like that will be very good for you. Socializing comes up a lot in your readings. So I feel like going to a party or hanging out with friends could lead to a celebration. I also feel like for some of you, this is just support. I feel like you feel supported, and it could be through a friend, like a friend supports you or wants to see you do very well. So I feel like this support kind of moves you forward in a lot of ways. In other ways, like, normally I tell people, like, don't tell anybody who's not supportive of your dreams, because, most people just kind of shoot them down and makes you feel bad. But I feel like this is you telling somebody your dreams here with the rest of the cards. And I feel like it makes you feel good. So then you, kind of have your own little celebration here. Next, you have the Hermit card. I feel like this is you just meditating and planning. I do feel there's a need for you to meditate and plan the things that you're doing for the future. I also feel like inner strength on this card. You always get these cards that represent like imposter syndrome, needing to open up, needing to become more vulnerable in some way. Look at this guy's all turtled up here. So I feel like you need to open up in some way. And I feel like doing that it's like you have to get to this right here, this light. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are kind of finding the light here, Taurus. I also feel like some of you could be uncovering something that is hidden. That message is popping into my head. So I would say that, again, I feel like you could be like a little detective right now. I feel like you could be doing detective work on a person. It could be research into a business, pretty much anything. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing work in one of those areas of your life. And finally, you have the Page of Wands here. So I feel like enthusiastic energy. Again, I feel like this is connected. It could be like a friend or somebody important to you, like a loved one, who makes you feel very enthusiastic about an idea. I feel like you need to keep that enthusiasm up. It's like, enthusiasm doesn't last long, right? It's like sometimes we get excited about an idea and then we kind of lose it. So I feel like this card is saying, like, keep your energy high and stay enthusiastic. For others, I do feel like this could be love, could be a fire sign coming in for you. I feel like it's a little bit immature at this time, but I would just say go with the flow. If you're looking for love, I'd say, like, kind of take your time through it. This comes up for almost every single earth sign. That's like, if you're looking for love, take your time if you're an earth sign, because I just feel like rushing into something will probably push away too quickly. But definitely get love on that card for you, Taurus. But let's see, anything else? No, that looks pretty good to me, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini, what do we have for Gemini here? Yeah, recovery. I immediately got recovering your feelings. So I don't know if somebody hurt your feelings or if there was a challenge to your ego or something is popping up into my head here. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of getting over something that could have hurt your ego, or something that could have hurt your feelings in some way. I feel like you're moving past it. For others of you, I'm getting rebirth on this card. This is not a card of rebirth, really, but I feel like there is some sort of renewal, rebirth in your life. And I do feel like it's going to be very good for you. I do feel like you need to meditate with this card. I feel like you have a lot of these like creative ideas, a lot of these, kind of ideas for growth or expansion. I feel like you want to expand your life in a lot of ways, but I do feel like it is going to require you to meditate, or for you to like listen to yourself more than anything to get these ideas moving forward. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles. Could be love coming in for you. You always have fire and earth showing up in your readings as well, kind of like everybody else, right? But I do feel like there could be an earth sign around you. Actually, for some of you, I don't think it's earth. I feel like it could be something else as well. I feel like they have like a very earthy energy is what I would say. Yeah. For some of you, I feel like you're going to ignore this offer for right now. I feel like you're going to accept it in the future. So again, there could be an offer that comes in for love for you, Gemini. I feel like you ignore it right now, but then again, that could change in the future. I feel like this person could be almost not persistent, but I feel like they are going to try again is what I would say. And I feel like you're going to say yes at that point. So if you're looking for love, I feel like it's coming. For others, I feel like this could be a work change, but I feel like it's a little bit immature. as well. It could be one of those things where your boss comes to you is like, hey, in the future, we're thinking about giving you a raise or whatever. So I feel like some of you are like, okay, great, but I need it now. So I feel like some of you don't want to wait, but I would say that I feel like it's building up into this right here, expansion. So I feel like there's a lot of expansion coming in for you, a lot of growth, especially in career. I feel with this card, but it might just take a little time. For others, I am getting a new job on this card, a very creative job, something that where there's more freedom. I feel like you're allowed to create. I'm hearing create your own time. I don't think you're creating your own time. I think you're just kind of more free to do what you want in this job. It's a more free job. It's more kind of maybe they let you work on whatever you want to work on, or it could. I just feel like it's more. I feel like saying the word liberal too. I don't think it has anything to do with politics. I don't think it's anything liberal. I feel like what it's saying is it's like one of those places where, maybe you get a job somewhere where they don't care how long you work. They're just like, as long as you get your job done, then you can leave whenever you want. So it could be something like that where they don't really care, how hard you work or when you work or where you work, just as long as you get the job done. For others, I do feel like this could be talking about like the initial sparks in a new relationship. So there definitely could be a new relationship coming in with this card as well, Gemini. But that looks pretty good to me. I feel like you're really kind of creating your own new future here, Gemini. So I like it a lot. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer, you have the Five of Swords coming up first here. So conflict, your reading is a little bit scary. I'm not going to lie, Cancer here, but I feel like there has been conflict in the past. I feel like your whole entire reading, Cancer, is just about moving on past the past in a lot of ways. Yeah, justice. So I'd say if you were done wrong in the past, I feel like there is going to be a correction here for you. I feel like there are improvements as well, just in general. But I feel like this is you, your feelings hurt. You end with the Five of Pentacles. You have the Tower. So I don't want to scare you, Cancer, but again, I feel like you've been through a lot of difficulties, but I feel like there is a change coming in here for you as well. For some of you, I feel like this is saying like harsh words. So I do feel it could be an ex that is delivering harsh words, or they are telling you something that hurts. At the same time, I feel like it helps you move on because you have the Tower. I feel like I got moving on from this energy. I feel like you're moving on to something else. Yeah. I feel like you're moving on to a true commitment is what I would say in a relationship. For others, this could be a job. Like you lost a job, but there's a new one coming in for you as well. So I feel like there could be a new job coming in for you soon. If you don't have one, I feel like some of you are more worried. Like, I feel like this is just worrying. I feel like you're worried that something is going to happen. And for some of you, I don't think it is. I feel like this card here is saying that, is saying that there is stability for you, but it's like you're worried whether or not there is stability, or you're worried whether or not you're going to have a job, or you're going to be, having whatever. It absolutely, Caroline, it could be health as well. Some of you could absolutely be worried about health with this card here. But again, I feel like there's not much to worry about. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But, this could be worries about those things. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles. I have to clarify all your cards because they're too bad. But what I would say here is, look, teamwork. I feel like this card here is saying feeling left out in the cold. Some of you could be concerned about finances. Some of you, I feel like you feel like somebody left you out in the cold here. And I feel like this is saying that, there is more money coming in. There are more things. I feel like you're at the top of the mountain. It's like you have nothing to worry about. I feel like you did a lot of work, or you have put a lot of work into things, and improvements are coming, but I feel like you're just like waiting for these improvements as well. I also feel like this is saying there are people who will help you. Like if you're worried about anything, or if you can't get a job, I feel like you need to go talk to friends. I feel like there are people who want to help you in your life, but I feel like this card is saying you have to open up to this, Cancer. Yeah, right here, juggling, trying to decide whether or not you want to ask friends, trying to decide whether or not you want to ask for help. But I feel like there are tons of people that want to help you, Cancer. So I would do it. So that's what I would say there. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for you as well as far as work is concerned, but it might not look like something you want with this card here. So I would say just open up to new potential. Lisa, sorry I missed your super chat. Let me just go back and try to... Lisa, thank you. You say financial, family, and love. You have the Hierophant, so I'd say trust your intuition. Nine of Wands, don't give up. And the Moon, trust your intuition. So I feel like all those things I feel like you're being intuitively guided in all of those areas. Yeah, Six of Cups, really good card for family and love. I would say new love coming in for you, even though that can be a card of X's, but I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I'd say anything you've been dealing with too, could have been a lesson from the universe with that Hierophant card is what I would say to you, Lisa. But thank you, Lisa. Again, sorry I missed it. Hey there, Amanda, and you got the notification. That is good news. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? Leo. What do we have going on for Leo here? All right. Leo, you have the 10 of Swords coming up here first. I feel like there is some sort of change going on for you. Obviously, this is a card of needing to get up off the ground. For some of you, I feel like you do have a lot of swords in your back. I feel like you could be, it's like you could have, sometimes when you're like the first person to do something, like start a new business or start a new job or whatever, and you're the first, it's like, the first people are always the ones to get the arrows in their back, as they say. So I feel like you could have been the first to do something, could have been the first to do something in your family, whatever. So I feel like you have a lot of experience. I feel like this is talking about wisdom, mostly because of this card here, the King of Swords. And I feel like you need to share that wisdom. Some of you need to teach. Look at this. I feel like some of you Leo people need to teach. Maybe you need to start a YouTube channel teaching people about what you know. I feel like you have information that you don't know is valuable, is what I feel like saying to you, Leo. That's like the only message that's popping up tonight for you. So I feel like you need to get this information out there. I feel like it could be very important. I don't know. This card's talking about information to me. So I feel like there's something that you need to get out into the real world. Yeah, look at the star. I feel like it'll lead to a wish. So Leo, I would let your information out. Next, like I said, King of Swords here, knowledge. I feel like you know a lot of things or you've been through a lot. And I feel like this knowledge is useful to somebody. And I feel like you have to get it out, is what I would say here. I always tell people, it's like, I read for a lot of people that have a lot of trines in their chart. When you have trines in your chart, it represents things that you are born with that you don't know you have, right? So that's kind of the energy I'm getting here, is this like trine energy. It's like if you came to Earth with a special skill and you didn't know it was special, you wouldn't think that sharing it was important. But, again, I think if you were to share your ideas or share your knowledge, I think you'd be surprised at how valuable it could be. For others, I do feel like this could be an air sign coming in. I feel like if you have an air sign coming in, it could be very passionate, a very kind of strong and passionate energy as well. This card here, the Sun, this is the, what is this, Knight of Wands here. I do feel like this could be somebody charging into your life as well. It could be for a relationship. So what I would say here is that there could be a very passionate relationship. Again, it could be with a air sign. It could be another fire sign, but pretty much only get air for you. So it could be like a Gemini, is what I would say. Gemini has come up for you before. Or I think in Gemini's reading, you have come up in Gemini's reading. For others, I feel like this is creation. I feel like you need to create something new. And I feel like there are just like, I always say this to you, Leo, and I feel it again as well, that I just think there are like ways you can make more money in your business by doing something on the side. And I think you need to look at your options as far as career is concerned, or like what you could be doing as well. I almost get like a consultant type energy here. I feel like some of you could be becoming like consultants, or you could be, teaching that way as well, by like consulting with companies or something is popping into my head here as well. So that's very interesting. What else? I get moving here as well, Gemini, or Leo. I feel like some of you could be moving or planning a move or thinking about travel with this card here. So that's what I would say to you, Leo people. Looks good to me. All right, Virgo. What do I have for Virgo? All right, Virgo. What do I have for you, Virgo people? All right, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Three of Swords, heartbreak. I feel like you're breaking your own heart here, Virgo, if you're worried about something. Because look, you end with the Lovers, so there definitely could be love coming in for you if you're single, or you could already have this love, I feel, with this card here. I feel like you're breaking your own heart. I feel like you can't do something that you want to do, and I feel like you need to get out of that like mindset. I feel like there's a lot of things you could do. I feel like you're very enterprising, I feel like you could be so successful right now, Virgo. I do see, like, my thing with Virgo, and I'm not picking on you Virgos, but my thing with Virgo is I see like so much potential, but I think that, again, in all honesty, there are things that could be, in the chart that could be kind of holding you back in some way. I feel like you need to tap into this like more entrepreneurial, enterprising type of forward thinking type of energy. I feel like there's a lot of potential there for you. Again, for some of you, this could be a past heartbreak with this Lovers card popping up here, and you could be worried about that as well, is what I would say. Next, you have the King of Wands here. So very enterprising, entrepreneurial energy. Right now, yeah, I think that you could. It's like I think you could sell dirt to a dirt farmer. Is that a thing? I don't know. But I feel like you could pretty much get your way in a lot of ways, but I think you have to try it. For some of you, I don't know, the word morals is popping into my head. It's a very weird message. For some of you, I feel like you look at things the wrong way. It's almost like you want to do something. I feel like you want to, it's like you want to start a business, but you think that like morally it's wrong for whatever reason when it's not. Like, I'm trying to think of an example, but I can't. So it's like maybe you want to sell something, but you're like, but you feel bad about it for whatever reason. So I feel like you have to like move past those feelings. I feel like it's holding you back in some way. I think you need to ask yourself, like, do I believe this? Do I believe in whatever it is that you're dealing with? So I feel like a lot of you need to ask yourself, do you believe in whatever it is that you're doing? And I think it's like very important that you do. For others, I feel like this is somebody who comes in to help you as well. It could be a new job. And I do feel like there could be a new job for a lot of you with this card as well. I feel like it could be very creative. Could be a creative job. It could involve the media I'm getting, and it could also involve writing as well for you Virgo people. And finally, you have the Lovers. So definitely could be love coming in for you. I feel like for some of you, you're moving on to new love. For some of you, I'm getting traveling with love as well. So you could be moving for love, or you could be moving with love. I get more with. So again, I would say if you're with somebody, you could be moving with that person. I also feel like this could be, I feel like this could be you taking a relationship to the next level. For others, I feel like this is you right here. I feel like these two cards are saying that you need to make a choice to move on with your life, to take it in a certain direction. So I would get moving here, Virgo, is what I would say to you. I feel like you need to take some sort of action. I feel like you just need to do something as well. I think it's almost like you're protected. I almost feel like saying to you, Virgos, like any of you that want to start a business or any of you that want to do anything, it's almost like you are protected. I think you need to not worry about like consequences. I'm not saying do anything bad here, Virgo, but I feel like you are almost protected from like serious consequences or something like that. It's popping into my head. So hope that makes sense, Virgo. But there you go. Thank you, Virgo. Appreciate it. Libra. Let's see what we have for you, Libra. Libra. You have the Eight of Cups here. I feel like you're walking towards a new beginning. This could be with a Earth sign. There could be an Earth sign coming in for you. Could be another sign as well. I feel like you're walking towards somebody is what I would say in love. For others, I feel like you're walking away from just depression, sadness. I feel like things are just improving here. I'm going to clarify this. Yeah. Look, I feel like you're walking away from something toxic, Libra. And I feel like it's leading to a lot of improvements is what I would say here. I'm also getting fun. I get this for Gemini all the time, but I'm getting it for you as well. I feel like that there is more fun returning into your life. I feel like you are just allowing yourself to have fun. I feel like the money is also available. It's like maybe you just don't have the money to ever like do something like go to the movies or whatever. But I feel like the money is now available. So it's like now you're allowing yourself to be able to have more fun and do more entertaining things. Next, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Change in direction. I also feel like you're raising something up like a baby. So some of you, I feel like you could be really taking care of something. It could be a business. It could be it could also just be an idea. I feel like you're treating this thing like a baby, like you want to raise it up. And I feel like that's important for the process as well. I feel like you need to raise whatever it is that you're doing like a baby and take really good care of it. For others of you, I feel like this is just saying change in money. I feel like there is a major change coming in for you. I feel like it's because of something that you have learned about. Some of you, I feel like it could be a secret. It could be like one of those things where you learned about a promotion and you go for it, or you learn how to. I feel like you could just learn like one tiny little piece about like how to improve your business, and it's like that one thing leads to a major change. So I would say do not discount anything that seems really small or too easy, because with this card here, Libra, I feel for some of you, if you have a business, it's almost like somebody tells you something and you're like, no, it can't be that easy. But I feel like it is. Like I feel like they tell you, oh, all you have to do is like this, and this. And you do it, and I feel like it turns things around. Same thing in work as well. I feel like some of you could hear about a raise or a promotion, and it's like, and you're like, oh, I couldn't just ask for that, could I? But I feel like you could. So I feel like you need to almost prove yourself wrong here, Libra. For others, I feel like this is love for sure. I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you have to be patient with this person. They could be a little slow with this card here, but I do feel there's somebody coming towards you with these two cards. But I would just be patient at this time, Libra, as far as love is concerned. I feel like it's coming. Maybe not tomorrow, but soon. Yeo Xing, thank you so much for the super chat, and of course you can have a million cards at the end, no problem at all. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Let's see here. Scorpio, you have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you are making money, is what I'd say to you. I feel like this is profits as well. I feel like some of you are hoping for profits is popping into my head. I feel like you're going to get them. If you're like thinking about taking a risk in business, this is coming in hot and heavy, Scorpio, this message. So sorry if I go faster than I normally do, but I feel like there is something coming in through business. I feel like it's a risk. I feel like you take the risk and it makes you a lot of money. I feel like you're hoping for this. For some of you, I feel like saying delayed results as well. For some of you, I feel like you need to not give up. I don't know. Like I said, another weird message, but it's like, I feel like some of you get a deal. I feel like everything that could go wrong will go wrong, but I feel like you need to keep pushing. I feel like it's almost like a test from the universe. And I feel like this test is saying, like, are they willing to push through this or not? So I feel like you need to keep pushing, especially in business. If you are in business, I feel like you need to keep pushing in some way. I feel like you need to not give up. For others, I feel like this could be you weighing your options in relationships. I don't know. I've been getting this for you for a while, Scorpio. I feel like some of you, it's like you could be in a relationship, but there's no balance. There's no like, you're not getting equal give and take here, or somebody's being too generous. The other person isn't being generous enough. There's just something going on here. So I feel like some of you could be thinking about that. Next, Scorpio, you have the Six of Swords here. So improvements and moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you are just seeing improvements. I think things that are starting to work out for you in a major way. I also feel like you're leaving all the stuff in the past, like these swords. Like, normally there's a person in a boat going to the calmer shores, this card, but it's almost like you're just saying, I'm going to leave all that crap in the past and I'm just moving on. So, that's that. I feel like some of you could literally move and leave all your stuff where it is. It's, that's, by the way, for anybody that's thinking about moving, just get rid of all your stuff. It's the easiest way to move. My brother and I moved cross country, got rid of all our stuff. Best thing I've ever done. If I ever move again, I'm leaving everything here and I'm gone. That's it. So best way to do it. But I feel like a lot of you could be leaving just everything in the past. And finally, you have the Ten of Cups here. So celebration. I feel some sort of celebration, happiness, love, of course. I also feel family. So I feel like family could be very important for some of you. Yeah. And some of you, I feel like you could be coming back together with somebody, not in love, but I feel like it's in family, or it could be a friend. I feel like, if you lost a friend or, somebody kind of, you haven't been talking to somebody after conflict, I feel like you're going to have a kind of get back together type of deal here, as far as friends or family are concerned. For others, I feel just happiness on this card. So I feel like there's an increase in your happiness or an increase in things that are going on. I feel like some of you are extra attractive right now. I feel like people could be very attracted to you at this time. So, I'd say get out there, Scorpio, if you're single with that 10. I like 10s for dating because they represent being attractive. But all right, that was Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, let's drop a shuffle. Let's drop a shuffle for you Sagittarius people. What do we have for Sagittarius? And welcome everybody that's here tonight. Thank you all for being here. Make sure to drop a like on this video. I appreciate all the likes, all the support. Really helps. So thank you everybody. But Scorpio or Sagittarius, what are we on? Sagittarius. Make sure to subscribe as well. I really appreciate all the subs. Trying to get to that. Got to hit that 100K, people. Gotta hit it, right? So Sagittarius, what do we have for you? My daughter is a Scorpio. She is gorgeous. I believe it. I'm a big fan of Scorpios. Some people know that. But all right, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Two more shuffles here. Sagittarius, I believe. And Sagittarius. What do we have for Sag here? Sagittarius. Jacqueline, my day was filled with untold amounts of goodness. You have no idea. All right, Sagittarius, you have the King of Pentacles, money coming in for you. I feel like you're getting serious about your finances. It's funny if you go back to like when I first started this reading, when I was just a little Chris, when I was just a little 12-year-old reading on YouTube here. You would get the King of Diamonds all the time in the beginning, in the early days. And I always say, you are very focused on financial stability, but also just finding ways to increase your finances or become more stable. Like I say, getting off the hamster wheel right here, the world card, not having to worry about bills, trying to create more financial freedom in some way. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that at this time. You're just like really focused on getting your money in order. For some of you, this could be an earth sign coming in. I feel like you will be getting a lot of communication through earth sign as well. This could be at work, I feel like somebody could be trying to hire you. I almost get like headhunter. I don't know. Are any of you headhunted? I'm not sure. Or if you have a headhunter or something, it's popping into my head. So that might be for just like one of you out there. But that's popping into my head. And yeah, that's pretty much it there. Next, you have the world card. So I feel like completion on this card. I feel like you have completion luck. I think that's like a feng shui saying, by the way, completion luck, which means, luck in completing things, seeing things through to the end. I feel like you are actually seeing things through to the end. It's like maybe in the past you would start something but never finish it. So I feel like this is things coming full circle. It's like you're determined to finish something here. I do get travel here. This plus 8 of Wands. You could be traveling, you could be moving or thinking about moving as well. I feel like some of you could be also, what else do I feel here? Yeah, I feel like rebirth for some reason. I don't know, I keep getting that tonight. A pretty weird message. Sometimes, let me just say, sometimes I don't trust repeating messages because it's like, is my brain just stuck on this repeating message, or is it actually, a thing? I do have ways to tell if my messages are true or not, but, again, it's kind of weird that it keeps popping up. Some of you, I feel like, could be getting a lot of attention as well. I don't know, these two cards, I feel like sometimes with these two cards, it's like people could have their eye on you, or you could be stepping into a leadership role. And that could be why people are paying more attention to you. Or it could also be that you're like putting yourself out there in some way. Like it could be that you are, getting on YouTube and people are paying attention to you in that way as well. Finally, you have the 8 of Wands. Again, this would make sense. Social media, attention, and yeah, 2 of Wands. Some of you are discovering attention. So maybe somebody is paying attention to you, and you're finally discovering that this person loves you, which would be nice. For others, I feel like this is very swift movements, and it could literally be a move or traveling. And for others of you, I feel like messages coming in very quickly. For some of you, I feel like this message hits like a ton of bricks. I feel like in a good way. Like I said, it could be love. And so you find out somebody loves you and you're like, wow, I feel like you're surprised, but also very happy. For others, I feel like it's about money. I know I always get gold on this card. I don't know why. I don't know where that started, but I feel like you could be finding money, or you could be finding out that you're about to make a lot of money with something. I'm getting inheritance, court. All these words are popping into my head right now. So it could be money coming in through any one of those means is what I would say. What else here? I feel like you're making the right choice as well is popping into my head. I feel like if you have to make a choice, you're going to make the right choice. So that's it, Sagittarius. That sounds pretty good to me. All right. Curls galore. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Let's move on here to Capricorn. All you Capricorn people, what do we have for you, Capricorn? Is there luck in the air for Capricorn? Linda, Capricorn, I feel, has to create their own luck. I feel like it's the best year ever for you to create your own luck, to put yourself in as many lucky situations as you possibly can. So, all right. A lot of you Capricorns are trying to get lucky. And I feel like you will. Look, love coming up for you. So you have the King of Cups. I feel like there is love coming in for you. Could be a water sign coming in for you. Could be air. Everything is here. So I'd say it could be anything. That's what I'd say. Could be a Virgo. That always comes up for you, Capricorn. It's always Virgo. Why? But I feel like there is definitely love coming in. I also feel like emotional stability. I feel like you do need to watch your emotions. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this right here. So I would be very careful of your, I would be very careful of your emotions and getting too emotional about, especially a relationship. Because again, I feel like that could be causing problems. I feel like saying you need to not compromise your life either as well. I'd say if you're in a relationship and if there are things you like doing, it's like, don't compromise the things that you like doing. It's like, I know so many people, they get into relationships, you never see them again, right? They disappear. They stop coming to a poker night. They stop going out. They stop having drinks with you. They leave your life. You never see them again. They might as well have died, right? So I feel like you need to not do that if you are in a relationship. And so that's what I'd say there. Next, you have the 8 of Pentacles, putting the work in. I feel like you're putting the work in to make a lot more money. I feel like you're working on, coming up with new ways of making money as well. I also feel like you're seeing how money is connected in some way. So I feel like you are kind of figuring out that your like your business could make you other money as well, especially if you're in business. If you're in a job, I feel like you are seeing what you need to do to get a better job, or you're learning what you need to do to get a raise. And I feel like you're kind of putting all that stuff together. I also feel like some of you are just you're like completing a cycle. This card represents the apprentice, having learned how to do something over a long period of time. So I do feel like you're completing a financial cycle. It's like you're ready to graduate. I feel like you're ready to show your work to the world with this card, and I do feel like that will be very good for you as well. And finally, you have the Knight of Swords here. I do feel like there's planning. That's all I'm going to say to you, Capricorn. I feel like anything that you're trying to do, all the stuff in your sign, it literally says have a plan. I don't care what that plan looks like. It just says like have some sort of a plan to accomplish your goals, whatever it is. It could be a very simple thing as well, is what I'd say. It's like if your goal is to start a business, it could just be like, I'm just gonna get a website done, and that could be the first part of the plan. Then you could say I'm gonna contact people about it. That's part 2, and then part 3, become a billionaire. Whatever. It could be very simple, but I feel like you need to put that plan into action. For others, I feel like this is you kind of running through the paces of a beginning of a relationship. So I don't know, kind of a weird message too, but I feel like you're just getting through these like beginning paces. It's like you're starting a relationship or starting to, start those very beginning bits and pieces, kind of setting a groundwork. I feel like saying framework with this card. So I feel like you're kind of setting up that framework for a relationship. For some of you, you could be trying to tempt somebody into your life. I feel like, there's somebody out there. Somebody is your fly, is what I would say. And you're trying to catch them in this web. And I feel like you will, too. So there you go, Capricorn. Curls galore. Sorry I missed your question, by the way. Totally wasn't paying attention. So let's see what is going on for curls here. Totally missed that it was a question in the first place. That's my fault. For your finances, you have the Hangman and the Eight of Swords. Both of these cards represent delay and waiting, but you have the Two of Cups as well. So Two of Cups, perfect match, or doing something you're passionate about. I feel like if you're trying to start something you're passionate about, the time is now. This is over preparation. This is waiting and not freeing yourself up in some way. This right here says you want to work on something you're passionate about, but something needs to change, is what I would say to you. But I feel like you're going to be very successful. 6 of Wands, victory, justice, success, everything you want. So I feel like you need to work on something that you're passionate about, because I feel like that will lead to money. I feel like you already have an idea. These 2 cards just represent thinking. You're overthinking what it is that you want to do. But I feel like there could be a lot of positive changes. Obviously, look at this. So very, very positive for you. And thank you again. Sorry I missed the super chat. All right, Aquarius. What do I have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, what is going on for you, Aquarius? And Aquarius, yes. And Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the 6 of Pentacles here, so I feel like there is money, of course, coming for you. I do feel like somebody wants to be very generous for you, towards you. I feel like this turns you off, if I'm being quite honest. I don't know. It's almost like some of you, it could be love. I feel like it could be somebody coming in, and it's almost like they're too nice in some way. I feel like they're too generous. Some of them might offer to give you money, and again, I feel like it really turns you off. So I'd be very careful of that, because again, I feel like you want to be independent. I feel like for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, just looking at these cards here, I almost feel like it's like a relationship could be coming in. I feel like you want a relationship, but you also want to be independent. I feel like you don't want somebody to help you. It's like you can do your own thing. For others, I feel like this is just more money coming in. I feel like you're making it on your own. I'm also getting new jobs. So definitely new jobs for some of you that are looking for it. Yeah, I feel like you're ready. I feel like you've taken your break. I feel like you needed a break. And now it's like you're ready to kind of move forward and start making money or to get a job. For others, I'm getting sales. So I'd say if you're in sales or you're selling something, very positive with this card as well. And for others, I feel like you're waiting for something to grow. I feel like you have ideas. Right here, Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been learning and you are learning how to make more money. I feel like you need to start putting that into action. For some of you, Earth sign coming in as well. And I'll get fire for you as well. Fire, Earth, pretty much anything. Aquarius is what I would say. And yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So things turning around in your favor. So I feel like there are major changes coming in for you. And I feel like I said this to you last night. Breath of fresh air. Did I say that? Maybe. I feel like there's a breath of fresh air coming in for you, Aquarius. And it could be a person as well. So it definitely could be love. that's coming in for you. But major turnaround, I would say, with that Wheel of Fortune. And look at this, 9 of Cups, wishes. So getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So I feel like there's wish. I feel like there's victory. I do get long distance relationship here as well. I feel like it's going to take a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. I feel like there could be a very good relationship for you. It feels long distance, but I feel like it's going to be a lot of work. I feel like if you're willing to put the work in, it will be fine. If not, I wouldn't bother, is what I would say here. Because again, it just feels like work in a lot of ways. For others, I just feel wish on this card. I feel like you're content. I feel like, yeah, contentment is popping into my head. I feel like you're just sitting there, you're happy, and things are kind of moving forward at this time. So I get like that content, happy type of energy on this card as well for you. But that looks very good to me. I'm really focused on that moon as well. I don't know why. So I would say trust your intuition, or make sure to follow your intuition as well. Maybe it's like your intuition is leading you to filling up these cups. So Aquarius, I would pay attention to that as well. All right, so that was Aquarius. Pisces, what do we have for you, Pisces people? I will try to make it as good as I possibly can for Pisces, of course. Pisces, let's see here, and yes. Pisces, you start off with the Judgment card, so I feel that you are having a rebirth at this time. Yeah, I feel like you attracted something into your life, is what I would say to you, Pisces. I feel like you have attracted something that you wanted in your life. I feel like it makes you very happy. I feel like it makes you feel alive again in a lot of ways. For a lot of you, I feel like this could be money. You end with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're juggling two things, but I don't think it's a problem. I'm going to clarify that card when we get to it, but I really feel like you want to be busy right now. So if you're a busy Pisces, I feel like you like it. For others, I feel like it's almost like you're getting some sort of karmic closure is a word that's popping into my head. I don't even think that's a thing, but I feel like some of you could be getting closure on somebody from the past. Could be another past situation as well. And I feel like it makes you feel really good. So that's what I would say there. I feel like you attracted this closure into your life. I feel like it's like you want closure on something. I feel like you want to see something through to the end, but it's almost like unfinished business is what I'm getting on these two cards, these first two cards. I don't think there is a way to finish it. So that's why I think the closure is coming in, because it's like, for some of you, let's just put it this way. I feel like somebody messed up big time, and, maybe they were supposed to finish it, but it never got finished. So I feel like the universe is kind of stepping in here and fixing things. Next, you have the King of Swords here. So your knowledge, I feel like you are learning a lot of things. And I feel like you have learned a lot in the past. I feel like this knowledge is serving you very well in the future. I also feel like you're going to be very logical over the next, I would say for you, Pisces, probably over the next few days. I feel like you're going to take a very logical approach to things, very structured as well. And I feel like this will help you also kind of see improvements and see things kind of work out in your favor, is what I would say to you here. What else? I feel like victory on this card. Also, I feel like you're winning something. But again, I feel like you attracted this win. It could be justice as well. I would say any of you who have had problems at work, I feel like if you've had problems at work, or if you've had problems with somebody at work, I feel like this is justice in that situation. I would also say that if you've had problems just with anybody in your life, or the legal system, I feel like there is justice coming in there. And finally, you have the Two of Pentacles, like I said, juggling things. Some of you could be juggling people. But really, I feel like it's you juggling money and love. So you could be just trying to juggle the two things out in your life. I feel like this is you in a lot of ways. So it's like you're trying to grow. I feel like you're trying to become this right here, the wise owl. And it's like I feel like you have a lot of stuff to do, Pisces, to get to this point right here, where you have learned a lot and you can use that wisdom. But I feel like you're getting there with these two cards. I do feel like this could be love. Like I said, it could be a water sign coming in for you. And I'm also just getting money on this card. I feel like straight money for you, Pisces. Straight money. That should be your name. And I feel like you have put like the work in. It's like you're determined to be successful. You're determined to make something work, business-wise, work-wise, whatever. And I feel like it is going to. So Pisces, that looks amazing. All right, Pisces, I like it. All right, pick a card time. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. By the way, we're going to do a pick a card. I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3, everybody. And don't worry, I got another red shirt, everybody. So yes, I see all the red shirt comments. There is another red shirt. It'll be a surprise when I wear it. So who knows when? All right. Thank you, Shane. Thank you for the kind words. All right. 1, 2, and 3, everybody. All right. Let's see here. 1, 2, and 3. Let us see here. These cards are getting a little bit stuck together. So we got to make sure we get a good shuffle going here. Shannon, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. And I have a black shirt too. I got a black shirt. I picked all your favorite colors. Don't worry. I took notes. All right. 1, 2, and 3, people. 1, 2, and 3. And what are we at here? 110. All right. If you pick card number 1, look at this. Charging forward. This card didn't show up tonight at all. Look at this. So charging forward towards love. I feel like somebody is sweeping you off your feet right now. I feel. Or that will be happening in the future. I feel like for some of you, you could be getting an offer as well. I feel like this offer could require a move. So that could be a job offer that requires you to move, or it could be a job offer that requires you to get a car or travel, something like that. So I like that a lot. I feel like whatever this is changes you in a big way. So I feel like if you pick card number 1, you are going to be going through some major changes. I would say over the next month. I feel like it happens very quickly as well. If you pick card number 2, you have the Hermit and the, what is this? Queen of Wands. So I feel like that some of you are, I feel like you are unturtling. I feel like you are popping out of your shell here. I feel like you're turning into this right here. I feel like you are kind of getting out there. You're not being a wallflower anymore. I feel like you are getting out in public, meeting people, doing all those things. I feel like there are words that somebody says to you too that gets you off your butt, so to speak. So it could be like, somebody says like, oh, so-and-so likes you. I feel like just like knowing that gets you to move forward. For others, I feel like this is you taking the reins at work, and you're just kind of taking control and getting things into a more successful place is what I would say here. So I feel like there's a lot of success here for you, a lot of enthusiasm as well. I feel like you have this like, it's almost like you just feel more lively or something. I don't know. You're getting away from this. That's all I know. So that looks good. If you pick card number 3, you have the Star and the 8 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are hearing that you're going to get a wish is what I would say here. So I feel like there's a wish coming in for you. I feel like you're hearing about it first. I also feel like this could be, it could be any type of wish that you're hoping for is what I'd say. I also feel like clarity or purity is popping into my head. I don't know, something very clear is coming in for you is what I would say here. So I feel like there could be like some sort of clarity or some sort of guidance as well that's coming in for you. It could be divine. It could be like divine guidance, or somebody. I almost feel like you are hoping for somebody to tell you what to do in a situation, and I feel like that happens, whether it's in a dream or somebody literally tells you what to do. But it's like you're searching for an answer, and I feel like you get it. So that's what I would say there for card number 3, people. But thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I will take questions now, but super chats, of course, will get preference. But let's see what's going on for everybody. Actually, Yeo Shing gets the first cards. So hold on, everybody. Let's see. Hello. Oh, I am doing well. Thank you for being here, and I really appreciate it. All right. Yeo Shing, I hope he's here right now. Yeo, you have the Chariot and the Hierophant, so I feel like you are in control of your own destiny. I feel like you're listening to your intuition, and I feel like there's love coming in for you. I know. Don't tell me, because I know that you aren't necessarily looking for love, but here it is again for you. Yeah. And maybe you are conflicted over whether or not you want this love in your life is what I would say to you. And what I would also say is I feel like you are charging forward towards success. I feel like this card is saying you already know what to do. I don't know. So I feel like saying that. I feel like you know what to do. You could be questioning yourself maybe, or there are questions popping up. And yeah, just happiness, good things, your emotions overflowing. So really good stuff coming in for you. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles, money, some sort of change, call to adventure. That looks amazing for you, Yeo. So thank you as always. And if you have any questions, let me know. I will happily answer more questions for you. Let me just write something down here. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what we got. Samantha, court hearing today. Thank you for the super chat, Samantha. Trying to get clean break from X. Any guidance? Yeah, I feel like you are going to move on here. Here he is, right here, Scorpio, right here. Yeah, 8 of Wands. So I feel like things are going to move forward. This is a card of moving forward and movement just in general. So I feel like you are going to be moving on from this. Yeah, the Emperor. So this would be government or somebody stepping in a lot of ways as well. So I feel like you will be moving on here. Yeah, very quickly. Yeah, Tower being taken away from your life. Tower is actually a good card in a situation like this. It represents something being removed. It's a card of removal. So I feel like something's being removed here. Megan Simone, you have the Four of Pentacles, money coming in for you. What do you know? Business, the world, travel. Didn't Virgo have this? So travel, but I also feel like money. So a change and more financial stability. Definitely a change. This is completion, the end, new beginnings, all sorts of stuff. So that looks pretty good to me. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Lisa. I got and answered that question. And Tammy Bambi, you have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. I feel like you always get this. Three of Pentacles. Work. I feel like you are putting the work in to get the things you want. I feel like there could be teamwork. I feel like you could need to like talk to your guides or something like that. I feel like this is like spiritual. So I'd say like meditation, I feel like would be good for you. Pretty much anything like that is what I would say would be good for you as well. Lisa, yeah, I feel like you should sell. I feel like you will sell your house, Lisa, is what I would say to you. So yes. Angela Na, thank you for the super chat. May I have a card for career? Yes. You have the Knight of Cups here, so an offer, but I feel like you're not looking at it. And Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, and Three of Wands, very focused on the future right now is what I would say to you, Angela. This could be a love offer as well. The problem with this card here, the only thing I don't like about the Knight of Cups is it is a card of a knight in shining armor, but it's like sometimes they are like I don't want to say lazy, but sometimes they don't they don't show like that they are interested, or they could be a little bit slow to do so. So I just keep that in mind. Next, Five of Pentacles, like I said, career. I feel like this is saying there could be changes, but I feel like you have to grab those changes with this right here. I feel like you need to move towards your dreams. Yeah, I'd say don't give up is what I'd say to you, Angela. I feel like you need to keep moving forward as far as career is concerned. I feel like there are offers, but you might have to like ask for these things. Like I've been saying for weeks for pretty much everybody. I feel like we have to ask for what we want. It's just that simple. But Angela, that looks really good to me. Definite positive changes is what I would say. Good stuff. Three of Wands, discovery, and waiting for your ships to come in. CamCad, thank you for the super chat, and you have the Magician. So yes, I feel like you could easily attract a new job into your life. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna leave. Look at this, Three of Swords. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, deciding whether or not to leave. But I feel like with this, you could easily attract a new job into your life, or some sort of financial change into your life with that card. It says you have the tools. You could be using one of your own talents, gifts, and abilities too to make money with that Magician card. That would make sense for you, pretty sure. So that's what I do. So thank you again. Yeah, I feel like you need, I've said this to you before, right? I feel like you need to use one of your own skills to do something. I feel like you'll be happier. Things will work out. So that looks good. Honey York, you have the Two of Wands, new career, changes in career, and Eight of Swords for weight loss. So this is a card that says free yourself, that there are things you could be doing to free yourself as far as weight loss is concerned. You just have to focus on it. And Two of Wands, very good card for the future, just in general. I feel like you're discovering new things about your career. But I also feel like this could be discovery about weight loss, like discovering new things, trying new things. People always ask me, what's the best diet? I'm always like, whichever one works for you. Now, there is no best diet. They all probably work, but it's just like what makes sense for you is what I would say. But Honey York, that looks pretty good. Psychic Gem, should I cancel a trip to Bali or try to find? Yeah, work for the money is what I would say to you. Look at this. Yeah, I would say don't walk away. This could be you walking away from it in the end, but I feel like there are. Yeah, look at the sun. So yes, I would say work for the money. I feel like you could pull it off if you really tried. Norby, about Dubai. Yes, wish. Norby, yes, I do feel like you will be able to. Clayton, you have the Nine of Wands, so I would say keep moving forward. I feel like you are. I feel like you're just like head down, kind of, just charging forward in life. I feel like you're just like, kind of nose to the grindstone right now, and I feel like that will be very good for you. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, no doubt about it. King of Wands, success is what I would say to you. Lindsay, you say message, please. You have Judgment, so rising up from the ashes, being reborn. And what else do I feel for you? Yeah, Ace of Swords, truth and justice coming in for you is what I would say. Maeva, you have the Six of Wands, victory coming in for you. I feel like messages coming in for you. I feel like somebody tells you something, or somebody is delivering you a new message is what I would say to you. There. Val A, you have the, what the heck is this? The Knight of Swords. So I feel like you need to slow things down in your life at this time. And I feel like you want to move very quickly forward in something, but I feel like you need to take your time for some reason. So whatever you're trying to move forward on, I would just say slow it down a little bit. Let's see here. Cinnamon, the lovers. You have love here, is what I would say. But at the same time, it's like you could be soulmates, but maybe it's going nowhere. Yeah. I feel like eventually you're going to want to release the burden, because I feel like you are going to give up, if I'm being honest. Because again, there's just no emotional, the emotion just isn't there. And I feel like there's new love coming in for you as well. Yeah. Death, transformation. So yeah, you have like literally 3 death cards in a row there. So I do feel like there's new love coming in for you. I just don't think you're going to get that emotional fulfillment that you are looking for, is what I would say to you. So that would be that. All right. Clarence, hello. Thank you for being here. Should I stay in my current job or become Natalie? I feel like celebration. So you could stay in your current job, but I don't know. I feel like if you want to be a private investigator, it sounds pretty badass to me. I would go for it. And I feel like it would be really good for you. Probably be a perfect match, is what I would say. Let's see. Philippe, you say, or Felipe, however you say it. Am I going to find, thank you for the super chat. And yes, definitely. I feel like you are. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Pentacles, profits, money, promotions. So yes, I definitely feel like there's a new job coming in for you. Total financial recovery for you is what I would say to you. So thank you for the super chat. But plain and simple, yes, for sure. Kimberly, you have the Ace of Wands, new beginning. So I feel like this will be a new beginning for you, a change, very positive one as well. So that looks pretty good to me. Let's see. Erica, it's been 5 days. I haven't talked to my boyfriend. What should I do? I do feel like you're going to get back together. So I don't know. I feel like you're going to get back together. I feel like you need to be strong, but I also feel like you could put energy into this. I feel like he wants to get back together. I feel like you will as well. So I feel like you are, is what I would say there. Pretty simple. Cindy, I'm going to get my old job back with an Aquarius. Hangman, I would say, I feel like you are trying to decide. Yeah, I feel like you will right here. I would say just take your time with this card. Caroline, how can I get my birth chart without a time of birth, please? Caroline, you still can get your birth chart, and you just don't put in your time. The houses won't be correct. So, well, it just depends. If you find a really, 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 really good astrologer, a really good astrologer can work with you and determine, probably it can give you a much better idea of when you were born based off of things like your traits, the things that you've been through in life and things like that. I am definitely not that guy. Because again, I'm just not that good in astrology, plain and simple. I'd say like Leo, somebody like Leo King is. I mean, it's definitely going to cost you, but I feel like Leo King is probably the only person I would trust to do something like that, as far as I'm concerned. So again, that's how you can do it. You can still get your chart. It's just the houses are not going to be accurate for you. Deja, Wheel of Fortune. There's a turnaround for you here. So I would say there could be a turnaround. I feel like things. Yeah, justice. Look at this. Fight is what I'd say to you. Lovely Amara, can I get a card for me? Pisces and Libra relationship. Not accepting an offer. And 7 of Swords. I don't know. I feel like you're going to move on from this. Yeah, take a leap. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. Cynthia, you have the 9 of Swords. Needing to move on from the past, Cynthia. I feel like you already know this as well. Yeah, you are the Empress. Come on. You are beautiful. I feel like people are attracted to you. So I feel like that's what that's saying. But I would get out there if I were you, or something. Make some sort of change. Let's see. Miss L. Scott, do you see a new job in my girlfriend's future? Yes, definitely. For sure. All right. A1. Can I get a card, please? Yes, A1. 8 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you are working and you are about to be successful. So I feel like there's money coming in for you, is what I would say to you. Let's see here. Let me see here. Dolly, you have the 2 of Swords. I feel like you're trying to make a decision. I feel like you need to make a choice. I'd say pick the new choice. And what is this card for Darcy? Darcy, you have the Page of Swords here. So Darcy, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're learning something for some reason. So I feel like you're learning about something. I feel like you need to use this information, is what I would say to you. And yeah, there could be a change in direction of love for you, Darcy. There's some sort of change of direction here. I feel like it has to happen. So this could be a release. I don't know. I'm getting the word release here. So you're releasing something, change in direction. Something is going on there, is what I would say. Psychic Gem, I did answer your question, and the answer was yes, that I do feel like you could be saving the money, or that you could make the money, but I feel like it will take time. Cindy, I'm struggling to finish my dissertation. Break it down, Cindy. This is what I feel like you need to do. Like they say, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? It's like I feel like you just need to agree with yourself that I'm just going to do this little bit right now. Everything is very overwhelming in this chart. Anything we want to do seems enormous. It's an elephant. Everything. I've talked about this for a long time. Everything in this chart is huge. We need to break it down to tiny little pieces. You just need to agree. Just say to yourself, okay, I'm just going to do this one little bit right now, and then I'm going to move on to the next little bit later. I feel like you're making it out to be way bigger than it actually is. Yeah, look, Six of Swords. You are moving on to calmer shores. So I would say break it down. Cindy, I feel like it'll be so much easier if you just agree with yourself to just do tiny little bits, and don't think of it as like one big thing. And you'll probably get it done a lot faster than you think as well. Sarah, what is your question? And feel free to pop your question in here, is what I'd say. Elizabeth, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And you have the star, so I feel like wish coming in for you, something that you want. Sarah, why did the man I'm interested in spark at me? I feel like he's attracted to you. Right here, look, 4 wands, marriage. So I feel like he could want a commitment. This does not say you will get married. It just says that there's potential for a commitment here. Yeah, look, love wants to make an offer. So that's what I would say to you, Sarah. Eddie, card, please. You have the. I feel like you're at the Eddie. I feel like you're at the beginning of the process of making more money. I feel like you are learning how to make more money, or you're learning how new ways to make money. And I feel like you are going to use those things to make money. If I can't say that enough. All right, Brenda, can I have a card, please? My son. You have the Devil here. Yeah, I feel like you will. I feel like this is the past and this is the future. So yes, I feel like you will. Lisa Cotton, of course you can have a card. You have this is you, attractive. I feel like people are attracted to you at this time. You could be drawing a lot of attention at work as well, but I feel like people are, I would get out there, is what I would say to you. Jessica Facile, you have the 7 of Cups here. I feel like you need to focus on one thing. I'd say if you find yourself focusing on too many things, I feel like you need to just focus on one thing to be able to move forward. Evelyn, thank you for the kind words. Let's see. Your Cancer reading. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Lori Salwater, you have the Temperance card. Patience. I feel like you need to be patient at this time. Amy Joy Smiles, love card. You have the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you have to put the work in to get love, is what I would say here. But I feel like saying there's more balance coming in for you as well. This card does not represent balance to me. If anything, this card is more of a pain than anything in love. But I do feel like balance. So I would take that as a good thing, is what I would say to you. So that looks pretty good. LFS. Yeah, I feel like you will get an interview still. Jennifer Rose Rocks, thank you for the super chat. Will I be hearing about career opportunities soon? Yeah. Yep, definitely. 10 of Pentacles. So yes, definitely. Fausto needs a birthday card. Fausto, happy birthday. You have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. I feel like you've been learning a lot, and I feel like it's going to lead to success for you. Happy birthday, celebration, and happiness coming in for you as well. I also feel like this could be love, new love coming in for you, is what I'd say. I feel like you know what you want now. So it's I feel like you know what you want, and you're moving towards it, is what I'd say. And I feel like you're going to get it. This is almost like a wish, dream come true, is what I would say to you there, Fausto. So that looks pretty good to me. Psychic Gemini, I answered your question. I don't know if you hear me or not, but I've answered it 10 times, Psychic Gem. So that's that. All right, let me just switch up this deck here. Super Trooper, you have the Temperance card. I do feel like you will. It might take a little bit of time. Yeah, I feel like it might take a little bit of time for you. Ariana, you have the Knight of Wands. Could be love coming in for you, is what I would say, Ariana. So I feel like it could be somebody who's attracted to you. Could be charging into your life as well. Angela, yeah, I feel like you will be very satisfied with your surgery. I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. There you go. FTC. Friday's Cat, a love message, or FDA, or all of them. Friday's Cat, thank you for the super chat. Love message. You have the King of Wands. Definitely somebody very passionate about you. This could be somebody from the past or somebody you've already met, is what I would say here. 10 of Cups, happiness, celebration. And again, I feel like this is somebody you're very attracted to as well, or you will be. And like I said, it could be somebody you have a past with, but not so, like I said, not so sure just yet. Grace, you have the 10 of Swords. I feel like you need to move on from something. Yeah. I feel like this is you running away. I feel like this is you running from something, or you're running towards something. So that could be a good thing. I feel like you're charging forward towards success. None. Will I get pregnant? Yes, I feel like you will. If you want. Mystican. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient, but yeah. Itzel, you say, can I get a card, please? Lovers. I feel like there's love coming in for you. HTHR 24. Hello. I haven't seen you in a while. All right. I just haven't been paying attention. I don't know. But you say, did you read? No, I did not. I got a phone call and didn't know if you answered my question or not. Will I get yeah, I feel like you will. I feel like this has been a battle for sure. Yeah. Yes, definitely. But yeah, 9 of Pentacles. So yes, I do feel like you will be getting money here as well, is what I would say. Sherry, you have the Sherry, you say, can I get a card, please? You have the 2 of Wands. I feel like you are discovering new things at this time. And yeah, I feel like this could be love coming in for you. It could be anything. I feel money for you, though. I feel like there's some sort of change in your finances. Rose, yeah, I feel like there is love coming in for you, Rose, is what I'd say. Moving on to calmer shores. Natalie K, you have the 4 of Cups. I feel like you need to make sure not to. I feel like there are love offers coming in for you, but you might be ignoring them. So I would open up to new love offers. My Roma Heart, you have the 8 of Cups here. Somebody walked away from you. Yeah, you could have been going through a breakup here. I feel like there's about to be a lot of energy, a lot of movement after a breakup or a separation that you went through. You could have lost a job as well. Whatever it is, whatever you walked away from, I feel like there's new energy coming in for you in some way. Lee, do I know if you're pregnant? Nope, I do not. I would say, like I say, I don't answer pregnancy questions, people. That's between you and God, not me, or the person that you tried to get pregnant with. Who knows? Usually takes about 9 months with a normal person. Athera, reconciliation card for me. I would say no. I feel like you're going to leave this behind. Barb, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Money coming in for you. Miss L. Scott, yeah. I feel like she will get a job. Yes, is what I'd say there. Zoe, Judgment. I do feel like you will move soon. Yes. Let's see. Here. Brandy. Well, yes, I do feel like you're going to get an offer for that job. So, yes. Samantha Green, my business has been challenging over the last 4 days. 4 of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like you need to open up. I feel like you need to keep the flow going, is what these 2 cards are saying. I feel like when we have business challenges, it's like the universe testing us and saying, like, are they really going to keep the momentum going regardless of the challenges or not? So I feel like you just have to keep going is the answer here. But I feel like things will get easier for you. Yeah. And I feel like you need to focus on what's important, like everybody else in business. Nina, career card. You have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. This could be a race or promotion for you, is what I would say here. Dawn, Bill's getting squared away. Yeah, 7 of Swords here. So having a plan. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. I feel like you need to have a plan on how you are going to get your bills paid off. But I feel like having a plan, it's just that simple, is what I'd say. The Fool, taking the leap. So yeah. Ingborg, whatever your name is, give me a card, please. You got it. You have the Ace of Pentacles, money coming in for you. Irina, yes, you have the Ace of Wands, creation, new beginnings. Feel growth for you as well. I feel like financial growth. I feel like I've said this to you before. Yeah, Page of Pentacles as well. So it could be more money coming in for you. It could be love as well. It could be a passionate beginning with somebody. Lindita, you say, hello, I really need your help. What's happening between me and B? Will we reconcile? I feel like illusions, 6 of Wands. I feel like there's new love coming in for you, is what I would say to you. Yeah. You have this forbidden fruit card here, which represents something new. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you're going to move on. I know that's not probably the answer you want, but it's what you're going to get. Neptune, what is up, Neptune? You have the Door. New beginnings coming in for you, is what I would say. Lori, you say, pull a card for me. Will I be able to generate extra money this month? Yes, definitely. 9 of Cups. So yes. No doubt about it, is what I would say to you. Miss L. Scott, yeah, it was out of state. You had the 3 of Wands, which would be, could be out of state. So I answered both questions. Samantha Green, my business has been challenging. Samantha, I answered your question. Did you? I hope you heard it, but it was good. The answer was you need to keep sticking with it. And I pulled another card for you for the super chat. Knight of Cups here. So offers to keep moving forward in the world. Yeah, and ending to difficulties. So yeah, I feel like things are going to improve for you big time, Samantha Green, is what I would say to you. David, yes, of course. You have the Hangman. Get off the pole, David. And the Magician. I feel like you're attracting things into your life at this time, or you need to start using your manifestation powers. Yeah. I feel like you could be very busy right now as well, David. Evelyn, I feel like it's possible. I feel like there could be marriage here. Yeah. I feel like he could be very slow moving, though. It could take time, is what I would say to you. So it could be like a little bit slow. Get money. Yes, you have the Two of Cups here. So love coming in, or soulmate. Jody Briggs, you. Jody, this is you right here. Ace of Cups, love. Hey, you had this card last night, by the way. So I feel like there's new love coming in for you because you had the same exact card. And also, you had an air sign coming in for you as well last night. So I remember everything. So there you go. Can I get a card? Kind of stress. Kashish, I hope I said that right. You have the Three of Cups celebration. So I feel like there's happiness coming in for you. And yeah, after feeling left out in the cold. Gia, hello. And thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Everybody says red, but I don't know. Who knows? Sue, love card, please. You have the Two of Swords. I feel like you're trying to make a choice in love. Seven of Pentacles. Like I say, I really don't like the Seven of Pentacles in love for the most part because it's like trying to find balance or hoping that somebody's going to change. So I feel like there's new love coming in for you, but I feel like you need to move away from that. Yeah, look, Six of Pentacles, a balanced relationship. So I feel like you're hoping for a balanced relationship. I feel like it's coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to stay strong at this time. Savannah Rose, Four of Wands. I feel like this could be new love, but I do feel like it's marriage. I feel like the next person, yeah, I feel like this other person is just going to leave you out in the cold, is what I would say. Jason Adams, did I skip you? Feel free, Jason, if you have a question, feel free to post it. This thing moves way too fast. To anybody that gets angry, by the way, sorry, not sorry, actually, but I try to answer as many people as I can. This thing moves lightning fast, so please bear with me. I do this for free, so come on. Gabriella, you have the Four of Swords, so recovery in your career. I feel like things are getting better for you as well. All right. People don't thumbs down if you don't agree. I have no clue what that is. Sebs, love messages, pretty please. High Priestess, trust your intuition. Ariana, thank you, Sebs. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Savannah, as well. I have a lot of ideas working on strategies. Problem is, I am managing pinched nerve in my shoulder blade. Excruciating change. Is this a challenge? Yeah, I feel like things are going to be corrected for you, Ariana, is what I would say. Tanisha, you have the Sun, best card in the deck. So attention focusing on you is what I would say. Neat Weaver, I'll take a card. Neat, yes, of course. You have the Seven of Wands. I feel like you are building up to something here. Yeah, the Star, a wish. So I feel like you're getting ready to get a wish or something is what I would say to you. All right. I will take a couple more questions. So whoever jumps in here last wins. Thank you, Stephanie. It is fun. And yes, you can have a card. You have the Death card. You're going through a transformation. Jason, no worries. And feel free to pop your question in. And again, I wasn't saying that you were being mean. I was referring to other people for the most part. But Jason, feel free to pop your, Jason, here's a card right here, mirror. So I feel like you're looking at something from the past. Could be new love coming in for you, Jason, or it could be happiness in general with this card here, I feel. So that looks pretty good for me. I feel like there's a need for you to examine things in your life as well. This card is like a card of just like looking at whatever is going on and just paying attention to it. It's just that simple. Thank you, Mark, for pulling a card. Really appreciate it as well. G Hart, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Ace of Swords, Truth and Justice coming in for you. Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Very good for business for you. And the Emperor for your Empress. So Emperor coming in for you. That looks pretty good to me, I have to say. And I feel like this is an offer of money, work, money on both of these. Could be love as well with this Emperor card. You need an Emperor is what I would say. Not some old bozo just hopping around. Jason, you have the Page of Wands as well. So feeling very like you want to charge forward in some way. Feeling like you want to be more successful is what I would say to you. But all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if I missed your question, I will be back tomorrow to answer more questions. So thank you, everybody. Remember, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. All the financial readings will be up for the second half of the month. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.